Psychology of buying. Where in the process is a seller with other potential buyers? Now, in that initial conversation, I'll tell you about what's the history, was this, was that. Okay. And I look them dead in the eye. I'm like, all right, where am I at in this whole thing? Like, am I on the list? Am I number 10? Is a cash buyer ahead of me? What's good? And I look people right here, because you can't blink. If you look left, right, up, down, I'm watching you. Like, where am I at in this whole thing? You know what I'm saying? Where am I? And before I tell you what I'm bringing to the table, where am I? And then they'll ask you, well, what do you want to do? What is that? And I say, now, where am I at? Because I don't pay for us to have this conversation too much longer. If I'm here, I could put cash on the table now. Where am I at? And even if I don't have cash on the table, I still want to show where am I. So the psychology of the buyers, where in the process is a seller with other potential buyers. You gotta know that part, and don't walk away from that conversation without knowing that. Are they motivated by logic or emotion? You can tell, especially if it's a buyer's agent. The realtor, if they're new, they get a little retail-y, salesy on you. If they've been in the game for a while, be careful. Some of them are kind of obese behind it. But if it's a seller themselves, you got to really pull them heartstrings and start talking about family and whatever you know about them in the area, what you plan on doing with the property, whatever. You really got to talk to people, get to know people really well. Did I have a link about the psychology part? I think I did. I had concessions, understand. Yeah, I did have a concessions link. I'm going to put that up there. Yeah, can you put the concessions link up? Let me go back 2 seconds, because my bad, y'all. I didn't want to miss it. Concessions in a negotiation. This is Professionals, a cool site that I've used for a while. Hate all the acts they put up there, but actually the little language you could do negotiators, make concessions. Good read. It's not really a whole lot to it, but it's real cool. And there's other little links here about them. So it's a great to buy section. Everything we talked about, honestly. But again, I like giving resources because I'm not on straight over the Okay. But the other one, I wanted to get on.
Coach, I'm sorry to interrupt you. It sounds like it's something going on with your mic. I don't know if.
Y'all hear me good? Testing.
Can you guys hear him okay? Yeah, it's cutting out a little bit. Yeah, it's sounding kind of like robotic, like it's breaking up a little bit.
Test. Hold on.
It's still doing it.
Test. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Still doing it?
Yeah, it's still static.
I think that one. But yeah, I was searching earlier. I bet you that's what happened. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah. Test.
That's better. Sounds a little clear. Okay. Yes.
Okay. Sorry,
Thank you.
Gotta get a new mic. Now we got a power surge here, and I was in the mic, and it went in my headphones. I'm gonna pop my damn eardrums. So it's probably I gotta get a new mic. I love my mic too. Been with me for a long time. Gotta let you go. Hey, all right. So if it's all that, so no, let me know. I hate buying new stuff that I don't need to buy. So anyway, all right. So where we at? Let's see. Much better. Okay. Cool. Test. Got it. All right. So the other link that we had. Hold on. Make sure I put it up here. The life of an entrepreneur, y'all. You gotta just keep moving. You can't let it stop you. Okay. Here we go. Your guide to understanding buyer psychology. Am I still good? Okay, perfect. All right. This one I like, and it's from Indeed.com. So shout out to HR Brandon. He'll probably like this. So buyer psychology, get you a book on that. I don't have a favorite book. Just start getting into psychology, period. Honestly, you can get some free psychology courses. Harvard's got them. Local universities got them. I mean, just really get to psychology and just understanding buyer psychology. Why is buyer psychology important? 15 marketing psychology principles explained, but tips on understanding buyer psychology, treat emotions and facts as equally important. There are. I don't want to go into all of this with y'all. Use novelty to create value, account for loss aversion, create a sense of communal action. Um, when you're dealing with somebody's psychology, which I got to understand this too, life happens to people, right? You never know what somebody's really dealing with. So always accompany that when y'all dealing with sellers, right? On the investor side. Somebody could have lost somebody, you know what I'm saying? They could be going through something, they could be stressing. The fact they got themselves property, you never know what you're walking into. So I always, and that's why I'm real big on being just humble across the board. Working for somebody, asking for somebody for help, whatever, right? Always be humble because you never know something you could say could be insensitive to somebody, could throw them off, could really affect your chances to get this investment opportunity you're looking for. Offer somebody to help you out because a lot of times I've gotten a lot of my deals from just being cool with people, and they let their guards down. All right, here's what I'm trying to do. Boom, 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 boom. All right, cool. I can meet you there. I'm really trying to do this for real though, but can you meet me here? And you know, well, I can do this. All right, this is about where I can go. All right, cool. Then we meet in the middle and we call it a day. Okay. But just be careful. So y'all make sure y'all take this link down. And again, this is through my years of expertise. And I've negotiated with people. There's one link I'm trying to find, man. I'm gonna try to get it to y'all before this class is over. But it talks about the psychology of people from different ethnic groups around the globe. Early, about midway through my career, when I said I opened up accounts in Madrid, Spain, I had a sponsor help me with that. And I negotiating with people of different cultures, of different languages, Manila, Madrid, Barcelona, Amsterdam, South Africa, Nigeria, parts of Russia, Quebec City, Canada, Manitoba, Canada, Monterrey, Mexico. I've been all over the place. And every culture is different. Folks in a lot of the Asian countries, when you go do business with them, they might want to party first. Them cats be grinding till 5 in the morning and get up at 6, 7 at the table. Like, bro, didn't y'all drink all that sake? What, how are you this crisp in the morning? I'm like, about to pass out. But I knew that going into it. So you approach them with a gift, whatever. And they really just want to see you unwind a little bit, and then they want to do business with you. So a lot of this negotiating, and I'm giving you all this global perspective because, yes, we talk about real estate as investment, but you can do real estate investing globally, anywhere. Really, you can. Don't just think this is the U.S. And the way the United States of America Corporation is, you might want to look at doing stuff everywhere, not just here. And the States is cool. Let me not trip. It's cool, but having a global perspective to things does make you see this country for what is different. Top 4 banks in the world, 3 of them in China. JP Morgan's like number 4 here. So all this banking stuff going on, and we ain't even dealing with the top banks here. Anyway, that's another conversation. I'll always throw y'all some facts, man. But knowing culture and just having a global mindset to things helps you really see the world for what it's worth. And it makes you a better negotiator too. I ain't gonna lie to you.